Hey, thanks for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. And that's China you see in the background having a time with those pillows. If you're watching the channel for the first time, you need to know that the moment you begin to watch the video, everything that comes out of my mouth is part of the message. So take it as it resonates, whether I'm laughing, crying, singing, yelling at the dogs. I won't yell at them, but you know what I mean, for barking and stuff like that. They bark, whatever. They're part of the video. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, just chuck it. It's for somebody else. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing and your comments. Thank you for making our comment section a place of love and light. Thank you for making our comment section a place where people can grow, get some knowledge about some things maybe they didn't know about, get some encouragement. Thank you for keeping it from being low vibrational and toxic to the ones that are like just trying to share their stories and share their journeys with us, okay? If you like the way I read, everything that you need to know about me can be found in the description box below. It's called my Love and Light session. And if you want one, you can have one. Just check it out. Let's get started with the reading. This is for a Divine Feminine, just kind of advice where we are, my Empresses, just kind of loving on you, encouraging you, kind of where your headspace is, what your actions are right now, what you need to be doing, what you need to focus on. Spirit's going to give us a couple messages, starting out of the gate with the Fool card, your one major arcana, and then the rest are just, you know, the minor arcana. But loving what I'm seeing out here. Just messages, random messages off the top, or general messages off the top. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that's very sneaky, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Somebody with some very sneaky energy, some very deceptive energy. You might have known they've been lying to you, or even if you're in a business, somebody might have been trying to steal your ideas, your plan. So be very mindful, be very careful that you don't share too much of what your business is, especially if you have a new business idea. If there's something that you're trying to launch into in a new way, you know, that's brand new. Be very mindful of who you're sharing that information with. Ace of Cups is out here. Love. I feel like this is love that you're giving. You realize that your love is so immense that it's overflowing, and it can't be just directed at one person or just, you know, your family, but it needs to be out. In order for your love to continue to increase, you need to like let it flow out of you. There's no cup, in other words, that can hold the amount of love that you have. Some of you are feeling just very watery, probably because of this full moon that's coming, this in Scorpio, tomorrow night or tomorrow, and it's like you need to have your love shared with more people, and also some of you might be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're dealing with, or you might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you are feeling like you don't need to just focus your love or your attentions on one person. Maybe it could be or could be not your divine masculine, but you're deciding that you want to, you know, spread your love. You want to be more loving, whether it's around children or elderly family members or whoever, you know, siblings. I do feel like some of you are in an energy where you feel like you missed something or you missed out on something, maybe because you focused your love in one place and you missed out on new opportunities, maybe new people. Maybe some of you was going to date or thought about going on like just little innocent, you know, outings with other people, mixed, you know, not just males but females, but just go out more or be more social. And, you know, you feel like you missed that opportunity because you were focusing too much on one thing. Some of you, and that again could be water energy, or also Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy here. Some of you are wanting to start something new, but you feel like it's not going to be well received, so you're very defensive about it. You might be a little shy about sharing because you do feel like the vultures. I don't know why feeling it, but there are vultures around you, so you're scared to well, not scared, but you're fearful or very hesitant, or very guarded about what it is that it's like a dream you have, or maybe you had a dream about something you want to do, and you even dreamt about the very people that are going to help you do it or move it forward, but you're very guarded because you know them to be kind of like you wouldn't trust them, you know what I mean? Like, because they might take all the credit. For some reason, you might be dealing with some very egotistical people or some very sneaky, slick people. And if that's you, then just, you know, don't do it. You know, trust your intuition. This is all about, especially this journey of, it's all about trusting your intuition. Also, with the Three of Wands is out here, with the King of Wands, there are people that are working with you. I feel that there are people that are working with you, and you have stepped up and stepped out as a leader. You have the vision, you have the plan, you have the wherewithal, the know. The knowledge on how to implement this. So you are in your very much in your masculine King of Wands energy, and this might have been like 4 weeks in the making. You might have been in this for about 4 weeks, or even about 3, 6, 9, 9 weeks. You might have been doing this for about 9 weeks ago, or it's going to take about 9 more weeks for this to take off. But either way, you are feeling like you are in your energy of believing. Like, I feel like your beliefs are coming back, your belief system, your childlike faith. You're feeling like you can do anything, be anything. It's a very spring like new beginning, flower moon blossoming energy. You know what I mean? Let me I need to, just because I said I need to pull a card, but I feel like that's going on. Far as what's going on in your oh my gosh, what? See what I'm saying? I can't make this stuff up. There it is. That's the flower moon. Card number 3. You might be turning 33 very soon. 33 might mean something to you. Double threes is partnership and building things. I really feel like some of you are coming up into alignment with people that are going to help you build your dream, or see bring your dream to fruition. And some of them might be good, some of them might be bad, right? Not bad, but you know what I mean. I feel like that very much that some of you may be dealing with somebody that's not all the way on the up and up, but you already know who this is. Again, it could be an air sign. Yeah, it could be an air sign. Okay, so anyway, but you're feeling very, very, let's put that flower moon right there so y'all know this is awesome. Put it right there, or right there. Yeah, put that flower moon right there. Yeah, so tomorrow, like, do some intentions, release some things, bring some things in. Full moons are all about releasing things that no longer serve you, and just, you know, that energy, the energy is going to be totally around it, and secrets coming to light, and mysteries being revealed, and questions being answered, and stuff, and stuff. So with another energy that you're coming in is you're breaking the chain, especially as this Fool card is out here crowning the reading. Like, with your childlike faith, this is like a new lease on life. That's what you feel like. You know why? Because you're about to, or you've been breaking chains. You've been healing ancestral patterns. You've been healing yourself. You've been rewriting your future. Like, for instance, if there's alcoholism in your family, you're like, I'm not going to be the alcoholic. If there's, you know, like molestation or anything, you know, any perversion, you know, just that, you know, that whole, run the whole gamut of that, whatever kind of perversions are running in your family. Like, it's like you are the chain breaker. That's, as a matter of fact, that's who you are. And look at this woman. She's coming out of the cave. Some of you all are coming out of the cave and coming out of even the household prison that you were in. I feel like some of you guys are coming out of such toxic family environments, like just throughout your childhood. Like, it was like a lot of dark secrets, a lot of secrets and hurt and pain and grief and angst, and a lot of fear because you didn't feel safe in your family home, or even around your family. Maybe it was family members that assaulted you, or that hurt you the most, you know what I mean? I'm feeling somebody's afraid of the dark because of something that, like, older siblings did, like, I don't know, tie you up or put a pillowcase over your head. I'm not trying to trigger you or anything, but I'm just saying that these kinds of things that happen, and it's just like, and it affected you deeply, right? But you are breaking all of these chains. You're breaking the things that was holding you back. Let me go to the book and make sure I get you your whole message. All right, so, okay, so the thing to notice when ancestral healing comes is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. So with this feminine, I know that you're taking a leap of faith with this Fool energy out here, and you're feeling like everything is new, and you're like reckless abandon. But just know that even though you're breaking the chain and you're coming out, that doesn't mean you're going to try to drag others with you. It's your healing that's more important. And when you heal, then you will it's like other people will choose to heal. You can't cause another person to do what you're doing, so don't try to drag them with you. Just lead the way, okay? Your energy is freed up. You are now being guided to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? And what part of your future do you want to rewrite? So again, Empress, it's right there for you. What part of your future do you want to rewrite? You don't want to be anybody's doormat. You don't want to be anybody's fool. You don't want to be anybody's maid. You don't want to be anybody's mistress, because you've seen all that. You came in, you grew up with that, and now you're like, I'm not doing it. That's not going to be me. And so I applaud you. Now it's a time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Okay, so any of the old ways from your family line, you're ready to let go of. Ask your tribe, meditate, talk to spirit about it. Ask spirit, show me what it is in my family that's been hindering me or blocking me or stopping me, because these are the things that keep union from happening. But that's not a bad thing. You don't want to rush the process, because you need to know that union with your masculine is going to happen regardless, because that is already written in the stars. If of all the things you can worry about, you got 99 problems, but your union ain't one. Okay? So I'm saying that to say, don't worry about whether or not, this has been impeding your healing or your union. But it's like, it's important to spirit, because he wants both the counterparts healed. And so what you're doing now, like I said, where you are, is that you are totally coming into a place where you are healing and rewriting your future. And you're boldly doing it. Like, again, you are boldly doing it. Rewriting your future. Page of Pentacles out here, right? You are breaking chains. And this is you defending yourself, and this is you fighting off anything that's trying to hinder you or block you or hurt you. I love it. And then you're doing it with finesse, because you are coming up as the King of Wands. That's right, sister girl. You are in your masculine energy, and you are an empress. But you are. This is that outward. See, feminine energy is very introverted or inside. Masculine energy is out. It's about action. It's about doing. Feminine is about thinking, brooding over, meditating, concentrating. But this right here is like, haha. You know what I mean? So take your wand and defending some things. And also the love. That's why you're feeling like you're loving. It's like overflowing, because you're looking at the things that you didn't want to look at before. You're coming out of that cave. Look at that wind blowing her dress. So I'm saying that's freedom. Is she looking at the sun? I can't tell. Yeah, but either way, look at the freedom. That wind blowing her skirt it's like freedom. And that color orange there is all about grace and supplication. Grace is defined as like a elevation or an ascension, which you are doing daily, weekly, you know what I'm saying? Because you are definitely ascending. And the supplication is all about your relationship with spirit, how you're talking to spirit, you know what I mean? Your interaction with spirit, your fellowship with spirit, asking, where do I go next? What do I do next? What should I be doing now? What am I letting go of? What do I need to let go of? What is still holding on to me? How do I get rid of it? That's what I'm talking about. And with these questions for spirit, then you're getting your answers through people, because healers are coming along, maybe Reiki practitioners, sage wisdom is coming to you, other readers or something, like you're hearing readings that are like, oh yeah, helping you connect the dots. So again, it's a beautiful time. Anytime you have the Fool card out, it's on and popping. And then again, here we are again with the blossoming. You are blossoming, divine feminine. This woman's dress is made of flowers. You are made of you are beauty. You are made of everything beautiful. You are adorned with flowers. You are adorned by creation. You are adorned by nature. Some of you know what I mean? Spirit is literally showing you through creation how beautiful you are, because you can now see how you're connected to everything. So everything that you see and you gaze upon that's beautiful, Empress, that is you. All you're doing is looking at a reflection of you. The reason why you can see its beauty is because your eyes have been open to beauty. Because what? You have decided to do the work and break those chains and heal your ancestral lines. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So with that, all right, I forgot. Let's get one angel guidance card. See what Spirit has to say to us. Thank you, Spirit, so much for this. What do you want to say to the divine feminine? Right. And there will be a peaceful resolution. Like I said, when you start owning your stuff and working through your stuff and breaking chains, you don't make people try to get healed. You don't tell people they need to be healed. You simply manifest right before them and then let them choose or decide that they want to partake or undertake their own healing journey. And with that, Spirit is saying to you, there will be a peaceful resolution. And for some of you, I feel that there has been some chaos. There has been some stuff happening. You know what I mean? There has been some arguments, especially with the Seven of Wands out here. Like there has been a moment where you had to kind of, raise up, but Spirit is saying there will be a peaceful resolution, so don't be concerned. Hey, look at the light, how that light's hitting the card, y'all. I hope y'all can see it like I see it from here. It doesn't look like it's like shining. That is so cool. Look at that. Somebody's heart chakra and crown chakra is really, really activated right now. Okay, anyway, but there will be a peaceful resolution for some of you who had an argument or had a lot of chaos ensue when you were like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do it, especially when you left that family hold in that family cave. You're like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not arguing. I'm not going to double team or pile up on Jody or whatever, you know, like all the siblings pile up on one. You know, y'all do that little triangulation and all that stuff, and everybody was mad at one person, and who are we mad at this week? You know, you're like, I'm not going to do it. So with that, you cause a ruckus, but just know it's going to be a peaceful resolution. And like I said, for others of you, everything that you're doing is going to resolve peacefully. Peace is your portion. You've been through enough. That's what Spirit's saying. You've been through enough, Empress. He's got you. He's covering you. All right? Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. I appreciate you. Bye.